Hi guys, it's Kathy here. Welcome back to my channel. Another garden tour on the way here. Can you believe it's already July? Finally got relief from the rain, so I thought I would give you a little tour. We'll check out some stuff. This is one of my green stalks. Still going strong with all the rain we've had here. I might have watered them once, maybe twice. Maybe twice. Still have a cabbage growing. Looking beautiful. Here's a pot that I have some cherry tomatoes. This is the jelly bean cherry tomato. Finally getting some fruit to ripen. And then of course I have some sage in here, and I'm gonna tell you, this red sage, the hummingbirds, they love it. They come over here. I've got a couple that just love coming over here and eating up all the nectar. Now on this green stalk, I have nothing but green beans in here, and on the top level I have okra, which is looking really sad, but it's trying. Something's eating it, but it's trying. I have a few green bean plants that are looking yellowish. I probably need to put some fertilizer on this. Like I said, all the rain has been washing everything out, but I was able to enjoy some green beans last night for dinner. Had enough to cook in the oven, and here's my okra. As you can see, something's eating it, but it's trying. It looks like I might have some. Look, I'm gonna have some blooms here and some little okras. How exciting. Then let's see, where should we go? Oh, look, you know what, we'll go look at the watermelons. I have planted some watermelon seeds here, and it has taken forever for them to get this big. I don't know if I'm going to get watermelon this year. It's been weird. One night it got down to 59, and so we'll see. It's looking lovely though. Looking very nice. I got a few blooms on this watermelon plant. There's two different varieties in here on this one garden bed or box. And then I don't know if you remember, I had a cherry tree in this pot. The pot was blue, and I spray painted it green, a sage green, and unfortunately my cherry tree died. If you experience that late frost like we did here in Iowa, then your fruit trees might have died. So I have some flowers planted in there, some cosmos. Let me get a step back here, and you can see my tomatoes are so huge. The plants are so huge. All of that rain has just made them massive. And on the side of my tomatoes, I have cucumbers growing. I have 11 tomatoes in this one bed with basil and cucumbers. Let's see if we can find some cucumbers growing here. There's one. Can you see? So cute. I am definitely ready for some cucumbers. I feel like everything is really slow this year. It's taking forever, but it just could be me. I'll have to go back and look at my videos. Some tomatoes. I have beautiful tomatoes this year. No blossom end rot as of right now. This is my first year growing Romas, so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna make some sauce. Lots of sauce. I have a family of 5, so we eat a lot of sauce, a lot of salsa, and a lot of pesto. And I am constantly harvesting this basil. This is Genevieve basil. I'm constantly harvesting this and making pesto and then sticking it in the freezer so we can have it all winter long. I want to see if I can get back here to the back end of these tomatoes because I have some pretty huge ones. So let's see. Hopefully we don't get too bumpy here. As you can see, my hillside garden, my coneflowers are really coming in now. And I have onions down here because every little bit of space counts. In this part of my yard, the deer don't seem to bother, but to, you know, if you go down there, of course they're down there. So here's some of my tomatoes, my larger ones here on the back side of these raised beds. Let me know if you've grown Roma tomatoes before and if they taste better than the ones at the store or if they're going to be similar, because there's a few times I've purchased Roma tomatoes at the store and I don't feel like they have much of a flavor, but maybe the ones at home will taste better. This is a variety of yellow tomato that my husband loves. He likes that. So it's growing. It's not quite yellow yet. Hopefully we'll get some tomatoes soon. I know I'm ready for a nice tomato sandwich. Some more cucumbers. My little garden has really looked nice this year. It's all the rain, I think, has done some good. Let's go slow over here. I wanted to show you this avocado tree because my son is really proud of it. 2 years ago, he put an avocado in a pot and it started growing. And I was lucky enough to be able to save it all winter and put it back out here again, and it's happy. It'll go back in the house again when it's cold. Otherwise, it'll die here in Iowa. Excuse me for the noise. The air conditioning has turned on, so I apologize if you can't hear me that well. This is a bed that has collard greens. Beautiful. Just so happy with my collard greens. I feel like they're the easiest green vegetable to grow. I don't have the nets on anymore because I need pollinators to come in here and pollinate this zucchini plant. You see it's got a little powdery mildew on it. And I'm okay with that. I might take the leaves off. I'm unsure yet. Last year I was taking leaves off that had powdery mildew and I really don't think it mattered. In this pot I have some dill. This is supposed to be bouquet dill. It sure is pretty, I'll tell you that. We're just waiting to make pickles with it, right? And then I don't know if you can see, but the Rose of Sharon tree is blooming. It's starting to bloom. I'll try to go and get a picture of that for you here. Get a little closer. Now, I do want to say the one thing that's not been happy about all the rain is my coneflowers. They have been suffering tremendously. I've had to cut some back. As you can see, they start turning black and they just start rotting from the crown up. And so this guy right here is looking real sad too. So I might have to cut that off. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of sad because I love this white swan coneflower. I think it's just so beautiful in mass, especially when it gets a little darker outside. I feel like it just really lights up this spot. Like you really notice it. So if you had a moon garden, this white swan coneflower would look beautiful in that. The zebra grass surely taken off. And let's check out this Rose of Sharon. Let's see if I can show you the blooms here. The most lovely blooms. So pretty this time of the year. I get so excited coming out here every morning and looking to see what has started to bloom, what's opening up. I'm trying to go slow and steady for you guys. And then you got my lovely canna here, starting to flower. Last year it was flowering in June. This year it's July. Like I said, some nights it's been kind of cold, so. But I'm excited to see that bloom also. Stop right here. And you can see how tall those tomatoes are. They're so tall this year. So tall, green, and lush. And looking so beautiful. Looking at my garden, I do not want summer to end. Here's the flower pot that my daughter, she designed this. She picked out all the flowers and put it together here. It's the one thing she likes to do. She's not into vegetable gardening, but she's into flower gardening, so I'll take what I can get. And in this green stock here, I have some basil and I have some pepper plants. These are supposed to be lunchbox peppers. We shall see. Right now they're looking like lunchbox peppers, but we will see if they turn colors. I guess I'll be happy with whatever pepper I get as long as it's not a spicy pepper. And then this is slow bolting cilantro, which I think is going to start bolting soon. It's been in here a long time, just growing happily, slow and low in this green stock. So here's all my pepper plants. Super happy in here. It's amazing what you can grow in a green stock. This many peppers. I think I have 13 peppers. 13 peppers in this one green stock. I have 3 green stalks now, so I think I'm addicted. I hope you have enjoyed this garden tour, and I hope your garden is growing beautifully. Let me know if you've got tomatoes from your tomato plants yet. I cannot wait until I have my first tomato sandwich. Happy July, everyone. Until next time, bye.